Well, that was a quick trip. We only stayed a little over an hour, had one strike from a trout, and saw a couple trout caught, and we decided that let's go someplace else. So we're at the crappie pond right now. We're going to see if we can't pick up some nice slabs. Low pressure coming in. We got an easterly wind, getting a little brisk. Might be a little raw, but we might catch some fish. Stick with us to see what happens. I'm going to start off with the the same thing we had last week that we caught some nice fish on. That's the Arky Sexy Tail Shad. So we're going to try it about 3 foot down. Maybe the fish will be in a little shallower. Let's see what happens right off the bat. Hitting a lot of weed beds. How about that? Weeds have come up already. Alright, we're not tearing them up, but we're catching a couple. Apparently, they're in kind of shallow. A lot of weeds out there. That's a nice one. Pretty decent fish. It might be 12 and a half. I don't think it's 13, but it's a nice one. So, if we can catch fish like this most of the day, I'd be very, very happy. There we go. I'll put this one back, try another one. A lot of weeds right out in front of us here. Keep them up and out of the weeds. Yeah, that's another one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Check that slab out. That's pretty cool. They're out there and they're kind of just on the outside edge of the weed bed, and as soon as you hook them, they're buried in the weeds, so it's kind of a drag. It's got a nice fish though, you know, another 11 and a half, 12-inch fish. Might turn this up a little teeny bit. Nice slab. Big fish. Looks like it's coming on. About 14 inches. Had to get him up and out of the weed bed. Day, I think. Nice fish. A nice fish. Well, that one's probably close to 13. I don't think it's much bigger, but nice looking fish. Definitely a nice looking fish, man. Big fish like that all day. All right, let's put it back there. I know it looks like I'm really horsing these fish, and I kind of am, but we have a weed bed out there, and it's not far below the surface, and it's getting thick quick. Even though we've had chilly temperatures here, these weeds have come on strong, man. Looks like these crappies are relating to them. They're still all pre-spawned. So we're gonna see if we can't catch a couple more. We're gonna have to change this out pretty soon. Getting a little beat up. Caught about 6 or 7 fish on that already. Okay. Nice one. You can see that's not much weed, but as soon as they take it, man, they're heading for those weed beds. That's where it says safety. So these fish are plump, ready to spawn. Nice looking fish. Nice looking fish. I like it. I like it a lot. Had to get out of camera range to get this bull right here, baby. I'll tell you, that's a nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. What a pretty fish. What a pretty fish. Yes, sirree. That's a good one. That's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good old crappie. Good old crappie. I like it a lot, I'm sure. Get back, get another one like that. Maybe get a couple more like that. That'd be a nice thing. Let's see. We can't get ourselves a little bit of a nice release shot on this guy. Substantial fish there. Ain't nothing worse than a wayward crappie. Let's get another one. Well, we were sitting down, we picked up a nice one. How about that? You do seem to like this arky, sexy tail shad. That's called bluegrass. It's called black crappie. Nice fish. They're looking good this time of year. Yep, mid-April. Let's get them back. Another nice crappie. All right, things are really slowing down here, so we're going to move down the bank, see if we can't get a couple more. All right, we just got hung up down there in some brush, actually fallen log. What's kind of cool is that the braid, 10-pound braid, broke before my knot. So I feel good about my knots. Anyway, we're going to retie another leader on, get right back at it. We just picked up this charbroiled male, really nice fish, just down the bank there. We're going to move back down where we were catching the fish before. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish, ready to go to the dance. Nice dark male. Yes, sirree. Decent crappies. I love them. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Okay, let's get them back. If I can't get this fish to behave while I release him. he is. Party. Here's the open spot. Maybe they won't swim back so quickly. Well, just to give you an idea, as soon as we hook these fish, they're going right down into the weeds. Right down into the weeds, man. And so it's hard to get them out of there sometimes. You really got to horse them out. I switched out jigs. I'm using a shrooms jig right now, a 1/15 ounce. Nice little fish. 10.5, 11 inches long, something like that. We had to go out of camera range here, but we got a really nice fish. That's about a 13.5, 14 incher. Really pretty one. Barely had that jig. Barely had that jig. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Beautiful fish. Beautiful crappie. Beautiful crappie. Wonderful fish. I know one thing. With all the 11, 12 inches in here, it'd be a shame to keep 14-inch class fish like that. So we're going to put it back. That's what she can swim on. There she goes. Hey, no misdirection there. Well, that's cool. That's cool. We're having a good day. We're actually having a good day. A runny nose kind of day, but a good day. Water temperature's about 50 degrees still. Came up about 6 or 8 degrees last week with warm thunderstorms. Right back down now, back to around 50. These fish are ready to spawn. As soon as we get a couple warm days, they're going to be way shallow and they're going to be doing it. So let's see if we can't catch a couple more pre-spawn jumbos. As soon as we turn the camera off, we get another nice fish anyway. Yeah, I like that on that head. That's a nice fish. That's another nice fish. That's a female. I think she's getting ready to drop her eggs pretty soon. Pretty soon. Anyway, nice. Cold, nasty weather, nice big slabs. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. All right, we just got this nice 20-ouncer at the local store, at the local Sheets, and I'll tell you what, when you're thirsty, this is pretty good stuff. So I'm thirsty right now. We've caught a bunch of fish. It's a little chilly. I know it's iced tea, but I still like it. So that's what we're going to have right about now. I'm going to enjoy it. These are really healthy fish, man. I mean, they're getting ready to spawn. They look good. You know, here's a fish that's probably no more than 11 inches long. But look at the healthy dynamics of this fish. That's not a real big fish, but boy, I tell you, that fish is well over a pound, and just a really nice, healthy fish. We're gonna get it back. All right, well, here's a little bit of an update. We got here about 1:15. We went to the trout pond, didn't do too good. One strike, no fish. Came here, and it's now about 2:35. We're up to 27 fish. We've got a couple of 13, 14-inch fish. We got a couple nice fish. A lot of fish right around a foot, either side of 12 inches. Catching them on the Arky Sexy Shad Chartreuse Tail. I believe it's called bluegrass pattern. It's a blue and a chartreuse pattern on a 16th ounce head. We've got cold temperatures. I just checked the weather. We've got 45 degrees, 44, 45 degrees here. Water temperatures are hovering right around 50. They haven't gone up. They went up briefly last week, late last week, and then went right back down. We had several 20-degree nights. So that really puts off the spawn, but most of our fish that we've caught, a lot of them are females, and they're full of eggs. They're ready to drop. So, like I say, if we get, I don't know, 4 or 5 days of 65 to 75, 80-degree temperatures like we're supposed to get, I think we're going to have a very quick and active spawn. So I'm hoping for that, not just for fishing's sake, but for the sake of the fish to reproduce and have a successful spawn. So we're going to get back at it here. I'm going to warm up a little bit. Maybe we'll catch a couple more. See ya. Fish, man. Nice fish. Nice fish, man. That is a nice fish. I like crappies look like that. Anybody else out there like crappies look like that? I do. I think that's, I don't know if that's a male. I think that's a male. These are nice fish. Nice fish. I like them like that. Thank you, Lord. We're going to put this one back. Good looking fish. Good looking fish, man. Good looking fish. Put up on my rod. But I think we'll be fine here. Hey, look at that one. That's a nice one. That's another nice big crappie. Wow. Check it out. Nice fish, man. Well, we just picked up several more really nice fish as it started to rain, and these are really nice looking fish. Look at these. Look how big they are. Look how heavy they are right now. That's nice. That's nice. So that's a good fish. Another one of our larger fish of the day. And make a couple babies. Find a nice spot here. Get a good open area. I knew we could do it. I knew we could do it. There it is, baby. Dink of the day. Dink of the day. About a 6-7 inch crappie. Yes. Well, we just picked up a really nice one about the time we were getting ready to leave, but I'm trying to get a little bit of film of it. Really nice fish. Get down here, get a hold of it. Best fish of the day, I think. I think it's the best fish of the day. Anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Big crappie. Big crappie, look at that. That's nice. Some nice, nice fish. Some nice fish. Yep. That's how we like them. That's how we like them. Just like that. Fish of the day. I believe it is. And we're going to get her back. Well, I have to say we had a great day today. We had 47 crappies. Didn't have any bass or bluegill, but that's okay. We had crappies up to, I guess, not quite 15 inches. We had several 13 to 14 inch fish, a lot of 11 and 12 inch fish. Everything, almost all were females that were full row. And so here it is, middle of April. They should be spawning right now, but the water temperatures are right around 50 degrees. It's got to come up another 10 degrees before they're actually going to be actively bedding. Anyhow, we had a great day and caught a lot of fish. It's cold, and it's a cold rain right now. It's about 44 degrees, and I got to get out of here. So y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Y'all be blessed, and we'll see you again.